Hello and welcome back to another episode of Photoshop Journey, where your wildest dreams or your worst nightmares can become true. Today's theme will be none other than, that's right, Jurassic World. Alright, as many of you might be aware, Jurassic World Rebirth came out this month, June 20, June 21st, something like that. And well, of course I went to go see it at the movie theater. Unfortunately, I feel like most of the movie was just trying to recreate iconic shots or iconic scenes from its predecessing movies from both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So to me it was just an okay movie. But that's besides the point. On today's episode, I will have a dinosaur, a T-Rex, chasing after a iconic Jeep from the Jurassic movies. Except, to the original concept, I was gonna have the new mutant B-Rex, I think it's called, or D-Rex, B-Rex, chasing after our main characters. However, I really don't like that dinosaur, so I swapped it for our iconic and well-known T-Rex. Then after that, I will ask AI to do the same thing, and if it's a good version, whether it's a good version or not, I will put them side by side, and then in the end, maybe I'm going to try to feed my final results onto the AI to see if it can improve upon what I did. So who knows, this is just something that I'm gonna start playing around with, see what are the differences between what I'm doing and what AI understands through my prompting. But enough yapping, so let's get ready to roll.
Rain hammered the reinforced glass windows of Lab Sector 7, deep within the heart of Isla Dominion, the most secretive facility in the world. Inside, tension crackled as scientists huddled over control panels, watching a red bar flicker across multiple monitors. "Power grid's overloading. Shut it down, now!" barked Dr. Ilara Voss, the lead geneticist. But it was too late. A thunderous boom rocked the complex as the power grid failed. Lights dimmed. Steel doors groaned open. Sirens wailed, but only briefly, before dying with the electricity. In the darkness, something stirred, something massive. From the shadows of Containment Bay Omega, two golden reptilian eyes opened. Then came a hiss. No, a growl. No, something worse. The D-Rex, a grotesque fusion of T-Rex, Velociraptor, and God knows what else, lumbered from its cell, its body warped and jagged, its roar piercing the silence like a warning shot from hell itself. Moments later, the blood-curdling screams of a security team echoed down the hall. The D-Rex was loose. Okay, hold up. Let's be honest with ourselves. Nobody, and I mean nobody, likes the D-Rex. It's like if a T-Rex and a can opener had an edgy teenage baby. So for the sake of narrative integrity, suspense, and just pure cinematic class, we're swapping it for a fabulous, original, unmutated, queen of the jungle, grade A Tyrannosaurus Rex. You're welcome. Years later, Isla Dominion was overgrown and silent, except for the distant, bone-shaking roars of its prehistoric inhabitants. A red Jeep Wrangler tore through the jungle, caked in mud and barely holding together. Inside, two scientists, a field medic, and a pair of soldiers, bloodied, out of breath, and very much in we-should-not-have-come-back mode. "We need to reach the evac ship before sunset," yelled Dr. Morty, clutching a data case. "If she finds us..." Boom! A tree crashed to the ground beside them. Boom! The earth vibrated with ancient power. From the foliage exploded the Tyrannosaurus Rex, sleek, battle-scarred, and absolutely majestic in the most terrifying way. She locked onto the Jeep with eyes that said, "You brought bullets to a tooth fight." Gunfire erupted. The soldiers leaned out the windows, unloading magazines, while the Jeep bounced through terrain like a pinball. "We're not gonna make it," shouted the medic. "Not unless step on the gas," barked Sergeant Rhodes, firing his last round. Behind them, the T-Rex thundered after them, snapping at the bumper, jaws wide enough to swallow the vehicle whole. They burst through an old security gate, catching air off a broken bridge, wheels screeching as they skidded onto the dock. In the distance, the last evac ship powering up. As the Jeep skidded to a halt, the team bolted toward the ramp, just as the T-Rex lunged forward and snapped her jaws shut around the rear axle, ripping the Jeep in half. The explosion sent metal flying. The scientists barely made it to the ship as Rhodes turned back, firing a flare gun directly into the Rex's eye. She howled, releasing the burning wreckage and thrashing wildly. The ramp closed just as the ship pulled away, leaving behind smoke, fire, and the echo of ancient fury. Safe for now, but not victorious. And so, the survivors escaped. Barely. Not from a mutated monster, but from Mother Nature's original queen. Some stories need an abomination. But this one? This one needed a fabulous T-Rex.